A young Eurylochus, barely taller than a child, clutches a massive bronze sword while playing in a sunlit meadow. The huge sword glints as Eurylochus practices swings, his small feet stumbling over the grass. Eurylochus's father watches proudly as his son lifts the sword above his head. At a village festival with lanterns, young Eurylochus shows off his sword in a friendly duel with other kids. Sunset over the cliffs finds teenage Eurylochus standing, his sword now longer, his eyes reflecting ambition. Eurylochus trains with a mentor, sparring on the stone training ground using his massive blade. Close-up of the sword's ornate hilt reveals ancient symbols etched into the bronze. By a moonlit river, teenage Eurylochus watches his reflection, the sword resting on his shoulder. In the palace courtyard, Eurylochus, now a young man, is presented to men. Eurylochus kneels before a catemony, offering his huge sword as a symbol of devotion. During their wedding beneath an olive grove, the sword stands beside the altar, honoring their bond. Timone gently touches the sword's blade, blessing their union with a soft smile. A quiet night in their home, Eurylochus sharpens his sword while firelight dances on the steel. Soon after, a messenger arrives with a scroll calling Eurylochus to arms. Now a seasoned warrior, Eurylochus straps his massive sword onto a war chariot, ready for battle. The bustling harbor of Ithaca awakens as ships prepare to set sail, including Odysseus's vessel. The crew admires the towering blade, marveling at its craftsmanship. A storm brews as the ship leaves port, waves crashing while Eurylochus steadies his sword. On deck under moonlight, Eurylochus recounts tales to Odysseus, the sword shimmering softly. The vessel sails past a jagged coastline, the sword reflecting the sunrise on the water. In a quiet moment, Eurylochus polishes the blade, remembering his childhood trials. During the night watch, Eurylochus stands guard, sword raised against distant shadows. The journey continues as Eurylochus leads the crew in navigating treacherous waters. When a sea monster attacks, Eurylochus thrusts his massive sword forward, confronting the beast. Victorious, Eurylochus raises his sword high, a beacon of hope for the crew. The ship approaches Ithaca's cliffs, the hills welcoming the returning hero.